this you're in this cupboard. So do you wait for people to come and speak to you?
No, there's appointments made for me. So
most of the people who are coming to speak to you, do they know exactly what it is they want, or do they
not all the time.
have very vague ideas?
A lot of the customers are pretty vague until you show them the type of kitchen they're going to have and how it could look. So I would say that the first design I do gives them a starting point. They go away and think about it. If they like what they see, they'll buy it. If they don't, they'll come in for a second sit and we'll dodge things around until they get something that's suitable for them.
How long do you spend going through it with each customer?
It takes about an hour and a half per sit.
I mean, the way this is arranged, it sort of implies that you're talking to one person. Don't people come in as couples when
Yes.
you're buying? So they have to snuggle up, do they?
Yep. I just hope that they've not had a domestic before they sit down there. Yeah. I think the biggest problem is they don't disagree too much except on the style of doors they want. Once you get over the door situation, the next thing is what sink they want, what taps to go with the sink, and then what appliances, because we do a lot of multi-buys. Multi-buys, i.e. oven, hob and hood, but they're very specific. If Hotpoint are doing a single oven with a gas hob and a hood, they have to stick to that. They couldn't take Hotpoint's hood off the multi-buy with somebody else's oven. They have to go with Hotpoint throughout, or Belling throughout, or Zanussi, depending what the offer is. But yeah, that's the sort of thing.
What does the computer system do here?
It's a card program called 2020, which I can't get into at the moment because there's a problem with our system. But normally I would... this has your price files in it. You upload or download your price files every Friday, so it's current, because our price changes happen on a Thursday night. So I'd make sure we're in the current price file, and then you open up Home Designer, and from there you can go through with the customer the style of design they want. Everybody is individual. There's no two kitchens the same. Everything's made specifically to suit the customers. Well, they usually pick the physical door before they come in here, and then I'll design it. If they want beach style, we'll design it in beach style. If they want cherry or maple, we'll design it in whichever one they've picked. And then they'll see their kitchen, because the graphics are usually quite good for that.
How does it split between people who get you to do the fitting and people who decide to fit it themselves?
For me, I would say that I have quite a low conversion rate on fitting, because nearly everybody that comes into the store has a different budget from people who want house visits. The understanding is that if a consultant goes out to a house, it's to sell an installed kitchen, not just give them the design. So in here, they're usually looking for supply only, so I have quite a low conversion rate for fits. So.
Oh, sorry, do you have a calculator I can borrow? Since the computer's crashed.
I had a spare one. You can't use that one, Carol.
It's just adding up what we find.
Okay. So the job I did before this was the installation side, i.e. somebody would do a design, then would send me up the paperwork once it had been sold, and I had to coordinate the customer's order with the fitter's date and make sure that everything was sent out to coincide with a fit date. It was always a Monday. So I need to order up all their special order goods, because the system's changed as well, SAPCO's changed as well. Didn't have that before, everything was done on the invoices. So I had to physically go into mainframe and order shower enclosures or cookers or kitchens or whatever. And then I'd have to make sure that they were delivered the date that the guy was going to start the fit. So you'd have to coordinate everything, bring it all together. Started on the checkouts and then worked my way through. No, my next stage will be retirement. That's the next stage for Grace, is retiring. So, no, I don't see myself doing anything different now in B&Q. Yeah. Kitchen design or bath.
And do you enjoy having this direct contact with customers?
Yes. I don't mind imparting knowledge.
What's the best part of it?
Getting the sale.
Yeah.
You do so many sets, and you know from the way the customer talks to you whether they're really interested or they're just getting an idea. Customer comes in and says, "Oh, I'm looking for a kitchen, I'm only willing to spend £1,000, I know I'm going to struggle to get that sale." Because if you need an oven, hob and hood, there's £500 right away. So if they don't want to spend £1,000 on a kitchen, I'm struggling to keep within that. Yeah. Having said that, there's nobody out there, MFI or Magnet, they're not going to be able to compete either. I would say that very few customers come in here with a good idea of what a kitchen can run to.